I'm Maeve. Today's Friday, the 1st of February. Welcome to your Pocket News. To wrap up the week, let's talk about drugs, shopping and a Polish playwright. Let's go. You might have seen the movie American Gangster recently in the cinema. Based on a true story, it introduces us to the biggest heroin importer in Manhattan. On the big screen it seems really far away, but in reality the same is happening in Europe. Not only a bypass for drug trafficking, Romania has a worryingly high drug consumption rate. Last year alone, Bucharest was the home to over 24,000 heroin users. And Romania's National Anti-Drug Agency is having a challenging time since they joined the bloc last year. The latter means that their borders have disappeared, and their geographical position can be used to their advantage. From now on, they will be aided by the SECI, the South-East European Cooperative Initiative that combats against cross-border crime. Making up of 12 countries from Central Europe and the Balkan states, there's one clear objective: to put an end to drug trafficking. And with the help of the EU and the US, hopefully they'll make progress. Are we happy as European consumers in a single market? That's the question pondering Magdalena Kowina's mind. The EU Consumer Protection Commissioner and her team presented their ideas yesterday and their desire to evaluate how effective the market really is and what exactly is failing it. They added that the Danes, the Finns, the Swedes and the Irish pay the most for their food, while Bulgarians, Slovaks, Latvians and Romanians pay the least. Does that not annoy you? Answer the question yourself. Are you happy with the products that you buy? Are they fairly priced? Are they reliable? Are they safe? If the answer is no, start complaining and make sure that Magdalena Kowina is listening. There are roughly 500 million of us in the European Union, so imagine the amount of incredible talent that we must have between us, and what we can learn from those great inspirers that are generations ahead. I'm referring to Tadeusz Grodzowicz, the Polish poet and writer who survived the war and has not only lived to tell the tale, but write over a dozen highly acclaimed volumes of poetry and 15 plays. Poland's best post-war writer is the winner of this year's European Literature Prize. Glasses will be raised to him at the end of February in Strasbourg, the European capital for literature. In the meantime, I recommend that you read Our Elder Brother, a collection of stories dedicated to his brother who was murdered by the Gestapo in 1944. And finally, EU Commissioner Leonard Orban has been keeping a low profile. I think I know why. He was preparing a new report. In a presentation yesterday, the Multilingualism Commissioner stressed the need to change language learning into a leisure activity, especially among adults. Known as a rewarding challenge from mother tongues to adoptive languages, it reminds us all of the fact that 50% of European citizens can only speak their mother tongue. Orban is assisted by a team of intellectuals and language experts that were set up in 2006 by the European Commission. They've got a question for you. How many languages do you speak? Well, that's all for today, and in fact this week. Have a great weekend and I'll see you again on Monday in Euro Pocket News. Bye bye!